Yoko goes, in the front or the back? Faye goes, not telling. Then Yoko goes, then I'll touch, grab it. Faye goes, grab wherever you want, go ahead. Yoko goes, okay, and then Faye goes, when you do it, it's fine, but when I do it, don't complain. Say what now? Welcome back to TransGuyReacts. My name is Nick and I make videos about whatever I want to make videos about, namely LGBTQ plus content, a lot of Thai GL series reactions, and FayeYoko content because Faye is my bias. I love covering her and watching the things she does, so there's a lot of FayeYoko content on here. If you're new here, if you've been here before, please comment, like, subscribe, share, do all the things you do on YouTube, and I appreciate you so much. And today's video, we are talking about the Taobao live that they did. I think it was for a snack company called Little Elephants or something like that. I can't really remember, but basically they're selling like dried snacks, and so they were doing the Taobao, and I just wanted to cover that. It was only an hour long, so I got the clips here from TikTok because it actually has like the translation. I can never find in time like good translations on YouTube, and if they are on YouTube, it's usually not good. They're just not good. Like if it comes timely, if it comes out on a timely manner, usually I have to go to TikTok for accurate information. But yeah, so I just want to cover the Taobao real quickly and show you what happened during this live. So this is the outfits they're wearing. Yoko's wearing this red top. She's been wearing a lot of red lately because obviously it's Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, and black jeans, hair's up. Faye has blue jeans on. She has a sweater that says "Feel the Joy" with like the balloon dog, you know, that you do. You might make a balloon and you make it into a dog. She has one of those, and then she's wearing like a white collared shirt under the sweater, which is like apparently a fashion thing. I've seen this a lot from them and from other people online, is to wear a white collared shirt under a sweater. I don't know. I wear moisture wicking shirts every day. I have no style, so I don't know. Faye's hair is curly, or wavy rather, and she's got a red bow on her head. I like her with curly hair, actually. I actually prefer, like, I'm most attracted to women with curly hair. It has to be dark hair, and preferably if it's curly. That's like my most ideal look. But you know, I like her with straight hair too. It's fine. Here's some photos of them right before. They always take photos and, like, I guess they give them to fans who got on the fan calls. Yeah, and this is them after the live talking to the fans on the fan call. Looking so cute. Looking very adorable. Just an adorable pair. This is when they first got to the set of the live and just sitting and getting ready to talk to the host. Just looking good. Buy that. She's so cute. It's ridiculous. Again, this is the snacks that they're promoting. Just sitting together. And of course, Yoko has to touch Faye in some manner. She's got to fingersmith or touch her arm, or just playing with her watch, looks like. How do you two celebrate New Year, Chinese New Year? She said, P5 gave me red envelope. And the MC's like, really? She's like, right. And then the MC's like, how much? And he goes like, I don't remember. She's like, I was already happy just receiving it, so I didn't count how much I got. So you hit it right, says the MC. Yoko says, I put it straight into my bag. MC says, what did you get her? And Faye's like, nothing at all. Yoko says, I totally deserve the Ang Pao. I'm a good kid. Faye's like, chat. Faye goes, chai. So basically, they're asking about it, and Yoko's like, yeah, Faye gave me the red envelopes, but then she didn't get anything for Faye, and Yoko's like trying to justify it, be like, I was a good kid this year, so I deserve the red envelopes. You're supposed to give it to kids, basically. So hilarious. I love Faye was playing around with the snacks. And she's, yeah, I mean, this is it. She's just playing around with snacks. She just puts the snacks in her mouth and, like, looks. Both of them are looking at each other because that's what they do. Faye was messing around with one of the snacks and it, like, makes a popping sound, so she just kept eating it and popping it in, or cracking it in Yoko's ear. She thought it was the funniest thing. It's so it's funny that she thinks it's funny. She's like, let me keep doing it. ASMR. So they had to play 3 different games of rock paper scissors throughout the live, and every time Yoko lost, which is pretty unusual, but she lost every single time. They only showed them playing twice, but she lost every time. And actually, at the end, Yoko was like, "Why do I always lose this game?" And she's like, "I always play paper." And Faye's like, "I know." So she's like, "You're predictable, girl." Them playing around again. Faye having so much cuteness aggression against her during this live. She just wanted to, like, beat that girl up. I beat the pussy up, 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 up. I beat the pussy up. Up. That's what I was thinking. Cleaning her face because her lipstick's getting everywhere. Oh, rock, paper, scissors again. And she won. The cuteness aggression is crazy. She accidentally hit herself in the face. This Beezy accidentally hit herself in the face. Oh my god, Faye, you were silly. Let's see this again. Look at her hit herself in the face. Faye is so silly. Or this is the same one, yeah, when she won. I thought the second time. Must have been the second time. But it's like, yep, that's right. Yeah, she's so upset. She does not even understand. Like, how am I losing? This is a couple of clips of when they play the like the sticky note game, where you put sticky notes all over your body, and then the person's supposed to close their eyes and then find them, which is like, it's just an excuse for you to touch them. That's all they want. They just want you to touch them. They were doing this. I think that at this point, like, Faye was standing up at one point, and then I think she just got tired of standing, so she sat down. And Yoko was taking her time looking for all of it. And Faye still play fighting with her ass. She's like, great. Her eyes are closed. I'm just gonna play beat her up for a little bit. That cuteness aggression is a lot. Here is some more footage of Yoko looking for the post-its and struggling. She's like, where is it? She is mad struggling. Oh, pulling on the shirt. This is them standing when it was happening. I don't know if she stood afterwards or before, but, like, yeah. Yoko was struggling. And why is Faye holding on to her boobs like she don't want Yoko to touch them? And then trapping her in her thighs? Girl, what? What are we doing here? More cuteness aggression. missed? Okay, she got one. Okay. It's like, good job. Okay, as you notice, if you notice, they were saying stuff while Yoko was like filling her up, and this is what they were saying. Yoko goes, in the front or the back? Faye goes, not telling. Then Yoko goes, then I'll touch, grab it. Faye goes, grab wherever you want, go ahead. Yoko goes, okay, and then Faye goes, when you do it, it's fine, but when I do it, don't complain. Say what now? What the fuck does that mean? Also, Yoko touched her neck and she went a little, she did a little jerk. She went jerk. Let's see that one more time. So they have played this game before, apparently, and they played this game actually a few times. I'm gonna fast forward this because they played this game like 3 times. I believe this might have been Korea. This outfit that they're wearing, both of them wearing these jean outfits, are actually kind of cool. Lace, fishnet or whatever. No, lace. And look at Yoko just filling her up. You failed. The fans lost their shit. Like, oh, she's touching her boobs. Oh my god. Touch that booty, touch them thighs, touch that pubis mon. Then they played it during. This is another Taobao actually that they played this. So they made them play this twice during Taobao. It's crazy. Oh, filling her up, getting all up in there. Again, what is going on? Oh, touching okay. Touching her neck. Touch her boobs again. That's funny. And then today. Yeah, Yoko did a really bad job of like looking for them. She just stayed on the chest area. It was like, look on other parts of the body, girl. Now it is Faye's turn. Oh wait, is this where she touched her breast and then was like, oops, my bad. Sorry. Prayed about it. She was filling up her lady. This is like a slow motion version of it. But look how I feel more efficient Faye is. She's just like going for it and getting everything. She missed a few, but I mean the fact of how fast she's going. Right in her crotch. Her head is right next to her crotch. Right up in that area. Oh, she found one. Just filling up that booty. Did she get all of it? Oh, more butt grab. Yoko's very used to this, by the way. No real reactions to it. Did she get all of them? Oh, there's the last one. There's another edit of it. Everyone's like, what is up with that butt grab? She loves rubbing on that girl's booty. That ain't new. That's not surprising. This was the very beginning of the start of this game for Faye, and what does Faye do? That's her eyes are closed, mind you. They're like, okay, let's start the game. Yoko has put all the stickies on. Faye puts out her hands and immediately touches her breasts. Bro, what? And she says sorry, but I feel like she knew that she was touching them. She knew exactly where they are in relation to how she was sitting. She did that shit on purpose. Look at this. The way she even did it. That was on purpose. This is so funny. This is like after Faye went second on the post-it note game, and she was very, very quick. Like, I think she did it in like under a minute, and then the host asks her a question, and it's so fucking funny. The host asks, "Have some experience?" And Faye goes, "Huh?" And look at Yoko like, "Oh shit." She says, "At the airport, they check us like this." Okay, but the airport people are checking. You're not doing that to other people. Okay, so what do you mean at the airport they check us like this? She's like, "It's not a habit at all." Not a habit. Bro, what? I love the MC for asking. She's like, "Oh, so you have experience touching her up and down the body?" She's like, "What? Huh? Girl, we know. Everybody knows. Why are you acting like you've never touched this girl? You've even touched. You could have been like, "Oh yeah, like from the show. Like I have experience rubbing her up and down because of the show." But no, this is not a habit. I don't do this normally. Oh, and someone actually did it. So someone actually shows the version is like the situation of like how it happened, and like Faye did it in 50 seconds and Yo took 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Why did it take Yo so long to do this? I'm gonna speed this up. This is ridiculous. My take is, well, Yo does things more slowly and methodically, but also I was like, is Yo doing this? She's going slower on purpose because she wants to touch Faye for a longer period of time on camera. She's just like, it's kind of an excuse. It's like, oh well, I'll just fill her up. It's like she's not good at this game, and also I feel like she might also just want to fill her up and take her time doing it. 3 minutes 20 seconds. 3 minutes 20 seconds, bruh. And didn't even get them all. They like just stopped her. They're like, "Girl, you can't get them." Yoko singing the Chinese song that they just recorded. She is like speeding up through Faye's parts. It's not bad for being a cappella. Good job. Okay, so while they were eating snacks, Faye was having so much fun cracking them in Yoko's ear, having the best time. I mean, Yoko seemed to be into it. Crack, 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 crack. Faye loves fruits, by the way. She eats fruits all the time, which, I mean, they're great for you. This is during the guessing game. She's like, here goes a thing, a luxury thing. No. It's accessories. No. It's a daily necessity. Do I use it? Underwear? No. Toothbrush? No. Is the kind of thing that is used in a routine? Yes. A bag? No. Phone? No. Ring? No. Can eat it, no. What'd she say? Hard material? FAYE says no. Soft material? Yes. Flexible? Yes. Flexible is not broken easily. Flexible, stretchable. Is it stretchable? Hair tie? No. Even FAYE's getting annoyed. She's like, girl, figure it out. Tissues. Watch. Men and women can use it. Yes. Clothes. I don't want to play anymore, she says. It's socks. Stretchable socks. Yoko is like, huh? Okay, during FAYE's turn with this guessing game, she guessed green tea, and Yoko goes, no. And she goes, wait, what kind of green tea? The one you like to drink. What is it called, says Yoko. And FAYE goes, matcha latte. Hojicha. She's like, if I just said matcha latte to tease Yoko, because that is like a thing that's come up before in the past, is that Yoko drinks hojicha, but FAYE never remembers that, and she thinks it's just green tea. I mean, it's a version of green tea technically, but like she just thinks it's like straight green tea, and so she never remembers. And then like it came up during an interview, and then after that she's been better about remembering, but she was just teasing her here. So Yoko, I believe, lost the game, so she had to like be sweet to FAYE and offer her treats or something. Do you want to eat taro? P5, eat first and don't be upset. There are a lot of taros. Taro is so cute. So pretty. Sing a song of Taro to me. She's like, okay, so it's like, don't do it. Oh, this is about P5 being angry. I couldn't figure out what this was about. Okay, so this was, they say FAYE says, I am someone who gets angry easily but also calms down quickly. And Yoko goes, if you want to make up with P5, you shouldn't approach her casually. P5 will give you a chance to reconcile. There will always be the right moment, like give me a massage. Which kind of harkens back to the airport scene where FAYE was like on the way to Taipei. She was really mad at the Bangkok airport at Yoko. It was really clear. And then when they landed in Taipei, she was like letting Yoko give her a hand massage. And I was like, oh, okay, we've made up on the plane. Everything is fine. If you want to make up with P5, you can't just randomly approach. P5 will give you the chance to make up. There will be a moment for it, like, give me a massage. Look at FAYE's face, like, yeah. Oh, there's an edit, of course there's an edit of them being in the airport, getting that massage. This is Yoko being sulky, kind of showing that off how she acts when she's sulky, just like turns her body all the way around. Here's a close-up of it. Oh, this actually has the translation, so let's do this one. So FAYE has to make up with Yoko as if Yoko was like sulking. So the host is like, make up with her. How would you do it? Let's make up. Let's make up. If you don't stop being mad, I'll start sulking too. She's like, okay. But then spills a few on her. Because like, you spilled the biscuits on me. They're so silly. FAYE goes, I don't really know when Yoko was upset. She's like, I don't know. Yoko goes, it's true, before we got close, I was the type of person who, when I was angry, I wouldn't talk. I just sit like this. I just didn't really say anything. If I thought that Yo was in a mode that, if I thought Yo was in a mode that, like, she wanted to concentrate and be alone and think of something. Faye's like, oh, or I thought she was like in an introvert mode. Yoko goes, but I really do have an introvert mode. There is a mode where I am not in a bad mood, but I just want to sit and do nothing. So this whole conversation is like, and the other clip is like, Faye gets angry, and she gets angry really fast, and she gets over it, and then you just make up with her when she's ready to be made up with. Yoko gets mad, and Faye doesn't know when she's mad, and it's not really clear, because like a lot of times she'll just kind of sit quietly and not say anything. But I think, from my understanding of like recent interviews, they have said that they like have a signal of like how to know when Yoko is really mad. She like goes to a corner or something. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but it seemed like it was honest. Like she really goes to a corner, and that's when Faye knows that she's actually angry. Otherwise, she just thinks she's being quiet, or she's being introverted, or what have you. The host was talking here, and then them, of course, talking to each other very intently about something. And Faye's like smelling the dried fruit snacks, and they're just having a conversation in their own world. Faye is always listening to her intently. They're looking at socks, blue socks and red socks. I don't really understand this, but I love the fact that they're looking at this and Faye is eating those fruit snacks. She just kept eating them. I was like, she was hungry. She was like, let me get some snacks. Let me enjoy myself real quick. Okay, now these set of clips are about the whole laopo situation. You know, laopo means wife or wifey or whatever in Chinese and Mandarin. And so they're asking Yoko about it, and she says, cannot say laopo. No. You can't, right? Says the MC. She's like, I'm not open line for wifey. I'm not open line for wifey? That's a weird translation. She's like, I'm not open for wifey. How about Faye? Can you say it? Laopo wifey? Yo goes, can you say it? She says, yes. It's business. I thought that was really interesting that Faye is like, yeah, of course I can say it because we're doing business. It's not personal. And I love that Yoko's like testing her. She's like, you can say it? Can you say it? Are you allowed to say it? Faye was pushing boundaries today. Faye says laopo, and then Yoko goes, do you know only that word? And Yoko goes, because it can be said. If they say so, I'll just say it. Laopo. Mommy. Gongju. It's just work. Laopo. Yo goes, I didn't say anything. And she does laopo in her ear. She's like, you spit on me. Laopo. I love that Faye still touches her too. She's like, oh, it's okay, babe. Right here. She's like, it's fine. Laopo. She goes, laopo, your saliva just sprayed on me. And then Faye's like, laopo. She's like, I didn't put any emotion in it. Are you cutting out sugar? I don't know what that meant. Yeah, I didn't put any emotion into it, like being upset or what? I'm really confused. I mean, are you cutting out sugar? What does that mean? Like you're cutting out your sweetness? I don't know. That's a Thai saying. I don't know that one. Princess? Wife? Oh. Faye says laopo and Yoko goes, Bao Bei. Bao Bei. Bao Shu. Has it become... It should be a teacher, right? It was too harsh. It should be teacher, right? Says the MC. Faye says it's too hard. It was too harsh. Yo goes, no, of course not. Goncho. Bao Bei. Yoko keeps saying Bao Bei, and Faye's like, I want to say Lao Pool. Please place the order. Oh, yo, Faye goes, she whispers Lao Pool. Princess La Pool. And Yoko looks at her like, excuse me, why are you saying La Pool? And then Faye keeps saying it. Just one word, says Yo, is that okay? Faye goes, she can speak, I cannot say it, but she asked me to say it. Faye says, let's try speaking again. Yoko keeps saying Bao Bei. Mommy. Okay, that's fine. Yo goes, no, won't open a live wife at all. Just selling, selling, selling. Or no, won't open a live wife at all. No, 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 no. What? That was different from the other translation that was like, don't open a line. And then she's saying live. I'm confused. I don't know what that really means. She doesn't want to say wife. And then the MC goes, wife is not allowed to speak, or the word wife cannot be said. Oh, so it's not allowed to be mentioned, right? Yo goes, no, I won't open that area at all. I will remove wife from the live options. MC says, she said won't have the wife option. Haha. MC says, can we say wife, or is it not allowed at all? And Yo looks at Faye and says, is that okay? And Faye says, yes. Faye says, it's just work. Cause like, mommy, princess, mommy. Faye's about to say laopo. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Please place the order. One at a time, please, says Faye. Okay, say one sentence together. It's a job, there's work to do. Laopo. Faye goes, looks at her and like she knows she's about to say wife, so she goes, it's for work, and she says laopo instead of mommy or whatever, and then Yo's like, I'm not saying anything like that at all. Yo's not saying anything like that at all. And then Faye is like, laopo in her ear. And Yo goes, I didn't put this into it. Laopo? I was like, wife, saliva is splattering everywhere. Wait. Excuse me? Did Yoko say laopo? She says laopo and then says saliva is splattering. So she calling Faye the wife there, or is she just repeating the word wife? I'm a little confused by that. Faye says laopo again. A sound of breeze. So to me, I'm like, she said laopo to her. She called Faye laopo. I mean, it was like in the moment, whatever, telling her like you're spraying saliva on me, but still being like, trying to be funny. But I'm like, you still said it, girl. You called Faye laopo. For this set of clips, they're playing Have You Ever, but like it's kind of silly because they've played this game before, and then Faye asked some questions that she's asked her before. So I was like, that's not really like as fun, because just like you already asked her these questions before, she's gonna lose. Have you ever climbed a coconut tree? No. Have you ever ridden a pig? She's asked her that before. She's like, I've eaten a pig, but I've never ridden one. Have you ever bit your shoes when buying shoes? If they hurt you, bite them back. It was like, no. She's asked her that before. Have you ever pierced all your ears at once for hoes? She says yes. Have you ever applied 6 lipsticks at once? Yes, says Yoko. Yes, I have to have its own layers. It has to have its own layers. Have you ever eaten red ant egg salad? Faye's losing her shit. And she's like, that's just making me itch. It's making me want to itch. No. Have you ever eaten soju? It's a kind of dish. Is it made with meat? No, never. I believe it's like blood beef with blood or something like that. If I guess, like, I want, yes. Whenever Faye does these have I evers, and then she pulls out basically her anything about being like living on a farm or like northeastern anything like the Isan people or like culture or anything, she's gonna win because Yoko has never experienced any of that. Oh, actually, the thing about the beef, I think it might have been actually offal. It's like offal and like raw beef, maybe not blood. Well, I mean, if it's raw, it has blood in it, so it is like a blood beef thing. I don't know, but it's a dish from the Northeast. I just played this Have I Ever game, and then this is the punishment for the game. The winner has the right to ask the loser to do something. Hyo goes, do what? And the MC says, whatever. And Hyo goes, you can do anything, right? And Faye goes, stop immediately. Stop thinking that. What is she thinking, Faye? She's like, I intentionally let you win. Yo will let Faye owe you, which is mean like be cute. It's like she wants her to like beg her and be cute to her. Because she says because Faye really do this. She really does this. Like, you're angry, okay. Oh, because I guess Faye is saying like when Yoko is angry, it goes away on its own, so she doesn't really have to do this. She doesn't have to like coax her or anything. And be cute. Gain momentum and get used to it. There she goes, being cute. She's like teasing her. But then she's like cute and then still teasing her. Cute aggression. Yoko goes, she still does that sometimes. She did, but don't do it in front of others because it's embarrassing. So she won't coax you or sweet talk you in front of other people, huh? Calling her out. Faye's like, At the end of this, Faye's like, you think you know me? Yeah, you fucking know me. Here's another edit of it. A little bit of a different translation. I want Faye to comfort me because Faye doesn't comfort me much. Yes, if Yoko is upset, it usually goes away on its own. If I comfort her too much, she will become spoiled. So she like bumps her. And then she's like, okay, let me comfort her. Cute aggression on her as well. And tap her arm. Yoko goes, Faye do it too, but I don't do it in front, but doesn't do it in front of others. She's embarrassed. They're doing calligraphy at the end here of some Chinese symbols. Faye is very concentrated. Voila. So this, obviously, again, Faye writing her characters. And Faye is right-handed, so kind of see her perspective on writing it. Shows it off. Then gives it to Yoko to do hers, but Yoko is left-handed. Left-handed people unite. I'm also left-handed, and she does it. She gets on the floor. And look at Faye fix her hair. She can't just not touch that girl or like adjust her. She has to adjust her at some point in whatever they're doing. So Yoko begins. Why is Faye so intense? She's like so into it. And then she notices there's like some ink on the table and has to clean it up. Oh my god. Faye, you're such a caretaker. And there we go. They look slightly different from each other, to be honest. But same symbols, apparently. As you can see, yeah. A little bit different, but... Mami lapo. Jete. Wa I. Flashing a photo of them that they took, probably from the night before, because people saw them out eating dinner with Faye's friends, so that might have been from that night. I'm not sure. It could have been from that night, the other night. Look at her flexing. She never wants to show us stuff. They never show us what's going on. Or is she trying to hide her pictures from Yoko? You know Yoko be going through your phone. And now is Faye like looking at more pictures of them together? Oh my god. Okay, girl. Get a grip. Get a grip, Faye. We get it. That's your boo thing. Distracted much? She's right next to you. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of the live. There's 2 more videos that I thought were funny. This one, supposedly Faye is sulking. They're like eating the snacks or something, and they're just like showing off that they're both kind of possessive, I guess, or jealous. Yoko's trying to feed Faye, and she's like, no, I don't want it. She's still got her arm on Yoko though, even though she's like pushing her away, and I was like, no, I don't want it. She's literally on top of Yoko at the same time. And then Yoko gives the food to the host instead. Faye notices it, she looks, she's like, okay. She doesn't really react too much to it. She's just like, okay, give it to her. She does move. She did move a little bit away, maybe just readjusting herself, I don't know. She's still holding on to her. And then the host helping FayeYoko to convince fans to buy the product, like saying laopo. Yoko winking because... What does it say? Yoko winking because what? Because she doesn't want to say it. Yoko winking because she doesn't want to say laopo. She's winking again like, no. No. Laopo baobei. She's like, don't say it. She's like, stop. They do, their non-verbal communication is so on point, either with eyes or like holding each other's hand, like grabbing each other's hand and squeezing it, and like tapping each other or like bumping into each other. Like they be talking to each other without talking, and it's very clear here Yoko does not want her to say laopo, and Faye's like, it's work, I can say laopo, it's fine. And she does say it. This is also an edit of Faye just being kind of hyper. She was like very animated during this live, which she usually is, because like Yoko usually makes her laugh a lot. She likes to tease her, so she's usually like very high energy during lives, especially if Yoko's in the live with her. If she's by herself in the live, she's high energy, but not as high energy as when she's with Yoko. Last but not least, I'm gonna do, every time they do a live, they always go after the live and they talk to fans who, I don't know how they win this, they pay for it or whatever, they get to talk to Faye and Yoko, either together or by themselves. So yeah, so let's get into these fan videos. Some of them are cute, some of them are very cringe, to be honest, but hey, people want to talk to their fans, and I think it's interesting to follow it, because like me as a fan, I don't want to talk to Yoko or Faye. Like I'm not interested in talking to them because it's going to be a superficial conversation, and I'm not that interested. Like obviously I'm a big fan and I make content about them, but I'm not that interested in having like a very one-off conversation that's very like trivial. It's just being like, I love you, you're great, you know, you guys are cute, blah, blah, blah. Like that's not the kind of conversations I like to have. If I was going to talk to Yoko and Faye, I would want to have a conversation like over dinner, a private dinner, mind you, no phones, no one has their phones out, and we're like just speaking. And there'd probably be a translator too that spoke, you know, fluent Thai and English, because like I know that English is like their second, third languages. It's not like something that all, you know, they have the full vocabulary for it, and they're going to be able to express themselves better in Thai than they are in English. And so there'll be points during our conversation where I'd want to hear them say something, actually say it in Thai, and then have the translator tell me, you know, or both of them, like try to explain it in English as best as they could. But like I would prefer to have like a more private conversation that was more about like their experiences being celebrities now in the GL world, working, their backgrounds, especially Faye's. I really want to know about her growing up on a farm and stuff like that. Like I'd want to have like real deep conversations. Having these superficial like 2 seconds to 2 minute conversations, I'm like, I'm not interested in that. That's not how I communicate. It's I ramble, I talk around things. I need time to process and then talk through stuff. So anywho, back to the fans who do want to do this, and I find it fascinating what they say and all that stuff. So fan says, in this one says, please post more of these beautiful photos, our spicy chicken. And Faye is like, excuse me? She was like, oh, you said the word, you said spicy chicken. So the thing, I guess now is like, Yoko's like, don't say laopo. And Faye's like, don't say spicy chicken, don't say guys spicy, okay? I believe this is just them talking to the fans, but like listening to the translator, and then just like being cute next to each other. They're just very attractive and good looking couple. They're very good together. Look at this, look at this. More of them just being attractive. Yoko kind of falling asleep. Okay. Sounds about right. Yoko was by herself for some of these, and being cute or whatever. Also, usually they are together. There was like some where Faye was by herself and some where Yoko was by herself. And there was this thing, I don't want to put it on, but there was one fan who moved their picture of themselves on top of Yoko's head because they didn't want to talk to Yoko, they just wanted to talk to Faye, and like that was, you know, that's their bias, which is fine. People were like really upset about it, thought it was disrespectful, and I'm like, I don't really think it matters. I don't really care. Personally, I don't have an opinion on it. I think more of like the team should have asked the fans, like, do you want to see both of them or do you want to see one of them? And then you would go that way instead of it being awkward and the fan having to make a decision of like who they wanted to focus in on for their 2 minutes. They paid the money to see their celebrity or whatever, and they have a right to want to have that interaction in a certain way, and it shouldn't be on the fan to like end up doing something that makes people feel uncomfortable all around. I don't know if Yoko felt uncomfortable. Maybe Yoko felt a certain type of way. Maybe she didn't. She usually doesn't. At least she's said publicly she doesn't care if people don't want to see her. That's totally fine. It's their money. So, but still, like, it's awkward. But yeah, so there was some situations where they were by themselves. Maybe they asked after that happened. See, this is also one where Faye is by herself, and I was like, yeah, I think they might have asked after that situation had happened and whatever. But this girl, she is at a lot of Faye's fan meetings. She doesn't go to Yoko, so this is her bias is Faye, and this is what she said to her. My New Year's wish is to ask the most beautiful and sexy and perfect woman in the world to say love to me. Bold. So my wish is achieved just now. Faye says you're always beautiful. And she asked Faye, can you find something new about me? Something different from before. Faye goes, hair. No. She goes, the correct answer is that my love to you is more than before. I do think that Faye loves these because she gets to flirt, and she's not allowed to flirt anymore. And so she gets an opportunity to flirt with her fans, get it out of her system, because, like, she's on lockdown now. They're very excited about this fan's cat that they're showing off. Cutie patootie. Oh, the cat's gone, as they do. They leave. Another fan with a dog. They're so excited about animals. They're very cute. Yo's losing her shit. They had to do the finger. Faye showing off a video of Sunny. She loves that dog. It's my Sunny. But only a few seconds. You get 1 to 2 seconds. You don't really get a lot of time. Just a little bit of Sunny time. That was the first time I've seen her put her glasses up with 2 fingers. Usually she does this whole thing where she uses her whole hand. Her and Sunny. Sunny's a good boy. The fan asked, Faye, did you draw Yoko in the music video? Of fucking course not, she didn't. She doesn't draw people. She has said before that she draws landscapes. Like, that's what her favorite thing to do is. And then she's like playing with teasing the fan and saying it's a secret or something. It's a secret, not answering. But why? Fan asked, why so many secrets? Secret, 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 says Faye. Faye goes, I didn't draw it. Of course she didn't. She doesn't draw people. And saying, bye-bye, wife. The fan is ballsy. Bye-bye, laopo. The thing to note, though, is that whoever painted that did a great job. It's a painting of Yoko from, like, a fan meeting, which is so weird because, like, the music video is about blank, and it's supposed to be a music video kind of like Our Noon is Missing Noon, but they used a real photo of Yoko, not from the show. Weird. To do this painting. And then that painting ended up at Yoko's mom's house because we saw it in the back in the corner during one of her lives. Okay. Of course Mama wanted it. Okay, here Faye alone again with someone with their cat. Their cute ass fucking child. Oh, does she remember this fan? She does. Oh, yeah, this is the fan that goes to a lot of their shows. They're like They're more on like the masculine presenting side. They're cute, and during the individual photos, they went to put their hand out to Faye to put it like this, like right under her chin, and then Faye was like looking away, and then she looked at her and then went deeper into the hand. She loved flirting. She loved flirting with these fans. She loves it. I love when she flirts with other people who are like more like dom energy or masculine energy or what have you. I love her flirting with those people. It's so fun. I love to see that kind of energy. Okay, I love to see that both of those masculine energies together being cute. Queer love. And Faye says that she saw the video of it too. She remembers it. See, this is also proof that they be watching the videos that people make for the show. They have said that. They have publicly said that they watch the edits that people make, the music videos and things like that. So they are watching what the fans make. And this is what I talk about, like they know too much of like what the community thinks about them, which I don't feel is like too healthy, but you're like, hey, this is your life, this is your business, and like social media. So they do stay in tune, but sometimes they can get a little toxic. So I'm like, I hope that they're maybe not reading the comments, maybe they're just looking at the videos and like moving on, but I think Yoko be reading comments. But yeah, that's just like proof that they remember things, they remember people, they watch the videos. These are real people. Another video of them talking to a fan, and Faye is eating the snacks from the show, which I love. And then she's I think the fan asked them to do stuff to Yoko, asked Faye to do stuff to Yoko, so she did the little like petting her like she's a goddamn dog, because that's her puppy. Then she nudged their heads, like rub their heads together. What is happening here? Or pretend to rub their heads together, or noses or something. Okay. Oh, I love watching her eat. Why? Rubbing on each other? What's happening? Oh, licking of the hand. Okay. And I will end with this video. This fan is like, I'm gonna put in these digits into the phone, into the calculator, and then I'm gonna show you something. It's pretty cool, actually, the little trick that they do. I'm sure they just program it into the phone. Put in the digits. Shakes the phone. 3, 2, 1. FayeYoko, love you. That's pretty cool. So that is it for this video. This is the Taobao live show that they did. I believe it was like on Weibo or something like that. And then of course it gets republished everywhere else with translations and things like that. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz, right? But yeah, it was really great. One of their more fun lives. When they're together, I really enjoy watching their lives because they're always joking around and laughing. Faye is always laughing, and I love to see them laughing and happy. And Yoko be saying off the cuff shit or being like super defensive. That's funny too. But yeah, thank you if you've gotten this far watching the video. Appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Helt op, jeg har ingen følelse for dem, når jeg fucked up. Og jeg vil ikke dø med de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke vil
jeg den Coax. Mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.